For the most part, LEGO has done an amazing job at creating show-accurate figures for LEGO Ninjago. However, there are a couple of characters and costume variants that appear in the show that we never actually get to see in minifigure form. In this video, I'll be showing you guys some of my renditions of some of the characters that LEGO has not made official minifigures for. Firstly, we have Cole's mountain climbing outfit, seen in the Ninjago pilot. To make him, I took this random pair of black legs and a unique torso that I found on a Roman soldier minifigure, and slapped on his head and hairpiece, which I got from his minifigure from Season 3. Although the sash isn't an exact replica of that scene in the show, this was the best thing I was able to find as a substitute, and I think it turned out pretty good. Next up, we have Garmadon in his Shadow Kai form. To make this guy, I took some black leggings from Cole's rebooted outfit to begin with, but then I struggled to find a black torso with black arms and hands in my collection. I was able to find one when I reversed Cole's basic outfit and turned the arms around. For the head, I used Mr. E's head from Ninjago's Sons of Garmadon, and since there was no version of Kai's hair that is black, I was forced to use his regular brown hair, which actually doesn't look too bad. That Garmadon figure looked awesome, so I started wondering about which other cool black characters I could create. The basic trainee robes that Cole, Zane, and Jay initially wore in the Ninjago pilot haven't actually gotten minifigure forms. To create one, I took Cole's legs and head wrap from his original ninja suit, and for the torso, I ripped the arms off of Season 11 Cole and put some black ones in place of them. The finished product was a pretty show-accurate minifigure, and you can obviously swap out the head to make it Cole, Zane, or Jay. I wanted to make more unique renditions of ninja robes that we haven't gotten minifigures for, so I searched Season 2 for some of them, and I found that for much of the season, the ninja wear their normal ZX robes, but without the head wrap or shoulder armor, and they use these outfits pretty often, so I was pretty surprised that LEGO had never actually released a specific minifigure representing one of these. They're pretty simple and easy to make. All you have to do is get rid of their armor and head wrap and replace that with their respective headpiece. I chose to create Cole and Kai because I used Zane and Jay's ZX robes for different characters that will be shown later. Pythor is a really iconic villain, and I'm so glad to have them in minifigure form. However, his actual minifigure is a little bit inaccurate to the show. On the minifigure, the torso has black arms, but in the show, he's got purple ones. It's an easy fix, and I think it just makes him look that much better. Now for this next one, I chose Cole from Day of the Departed, and I realized that we've already gotten a figure representing this guy, but it wasn't very accurate to the show. On the figure, he has this weird earth power bursting from his chest, and while that does look awesome, it's not very accurate. It's easy to touch him up and make him look more similar to the show. You can snap these awesome transparent arms onto his regular Day of the Departed outfit, and then you could give him a ghost head rather than a human one. After these fixes, he looks pitch perfect. Most of the figures on this list look perfect or almost identical to their show counterparts. However, I truly struggle with this one. Captain Soto has 3 unique things about his show character. His torso has never been created in LEGO so far, and neither have his peg leg or his bronze hook hand. Now, we have gotten a figure of Captain Soto, but it wasn't the version from Season 2 that I'm making, but rather his prison outfit from Season 6. This is helpful, however, because it gives us his hat, feather, head, and leg piece. Unfortunately, his exclusive torso was very hard to replicate, and I was forced to use one from the zombie pirate captain that I found in my minifigure parts bin. It doesn't look horrible, but with more materials, I definitely could have made a more accurate rendition. The next minifigure is easily my favorite one on this list. We only got to see Samurai Armor Kai in the show for about 30 seconds, but those 30 seconds were really awesome, and I love the idea of Kai being a samurai. This minifigure was surprisingly easy to make, aside from the helmet, which I had to go borrow from my brother. It's from the LEGO Castle theme. I took the torso from this Sensei Wu minifigure, the legs and armor from Samurai X, the original, and this smiling Kai face, because in the image that I took, he was smiling. The finished result looks really awesome and almost perfectly accurate to the show. This is one minifigure that I'm definitely going to be putting on display. The next 2 minifigures are both regular ninja suits, with some changes made to the eyes. With this one simple change, you can completely alter what the character is. Firstly, for this Kai infected by Venomari Venom, I used Klaus's headpiece from Season 4. For this Falcon Vision Zane, I used his eyes from the Lego Ninjago movie because they are blue. I think the finished product for both of these guys looks great. For the second to last character, I decided to go with something really iconic. Kai wearing the green ninja robes in an attempt to unlock his true potential was a really funny scene in the show, and I wanted to recreate that in minifigure form, since LEGO hasn't done it yet. It's a really simple build, but you have to have the rare green ninja minifigure to make him. If you take off the green ninja's armor, head, and head wrap and put on Kai's head and hairpiece, it gives you a perfectly show-accurate version of this awesome character. Kai should have been the green ninja. Finally, we've come to the last character, Pizza Ninja. It's another really simple build. All you need to do is grab JZX and remove his armor and head wrap. I made this custom helmet with goggles, and I think it looks mildly similar to the one he uses in the show. This video was really fun to make. Although I did have to rewatch the entire Ninjago pilot and first season, I think it really paid off with these awesome minifigures. If you guys would like to see a part 2, make sure to leave a like, and if we can get to 10 of them, then I'll make it in a week or so. Thank you all for your support.